Alright, here with the cross feed stop, we're going to take a look at using the Fillet Tool. The Fillet Tool will allow you to round off any corner. There is a sketch fillet tool, but we're going to work out the solids, at least to start. Fillets are always in radius. And this can also be a very helpful tool because if I round a corner off, and later on when I go to hover over it, I can automatically find a whole center, being that they're concentric most of the time. So I'm going to stress that fact here as well. So we're going to take a look at creating the cross feed stop and using the Fillet Tool. One, to round off corners, but also to create the casting fillets. So we're going to take a look at creating that one. This part is in inches. And let's start a sketch here. Even if I just start right here in the top plane and I just set my overall dimensions, I have an overall length of 4 3/8 and I have an overall width of 1.75. Even if this is all the further I go, I'm going to use my Fillet Tool to help create some of the geometry. So could more done be here? Yes, but trying to focus on this Fillet Tool. That base thickness is 1/2 inch. I'm in my solids toolbar. If I go to modify, I have a Fillet Tool. If it's not here, you can add that tool and pin it to the toolbar. This is a tool we use quite often. So just in terms of rounding a corner, you select the corners and add the radius. It is asking you for the radius, which you can key into the spin box. And this one has a radius, or these corners have a radius of 7/8 of an inch. So what this gained us is the fact that when we go to sketch our holes, if I hover over this radius, I will find the center because they are then concentric, well, they are for this one. This hole diameter is 7/16 for both of these. And at this point, we're going to push pull and cut these two holes out. So there we use the Fillet Tool not only to round over this corner, but also to find the placement for these drilled holes. We'll be a little pause here until we get to creating another fillet. And again, right now we're only going to look at using the fillets in the solid. Set some dimensions. My diameter, since I drew a complete circle, I have to double. So 7/8 times 2 will set my diameter. The drilled hole is 5/8, and we have a distance up from the bottom that is 1 7/16. This section at the top is a total thickness of 7/16 in the wrong direction. Minus 7/16. So now I can use my Fillet Tool to round these two corners off. Since they are the same radius, I can add them at the same time. I can't add these casting fillets and rounds at the same time that I add this 3/8. The casting fillets are in a note here on the side, which is pretty standard, 1/8 inch radius. I can't do two different radiuses at the same time. I do have to use the tool separate times. But these two edges have a radius of 3/8. I could now come in and add my casting fillets, but I'm going to complete the structure there is a groove that goes through the bottom. By using my center rectangle, I do have a midpoint that I can snap to. We have a depth of cut that is 1/8 and a distance from the back edge, or the overall width of the cut, it is centered, which is 7/16, which makes this 7/8. It's already driven. And this is a push-pull function that this is going to be cut all the way through. Now to add our casting rounds and fillets. This part does have both rounds and fillets. Rounds are on the outside, fillets are on the inside. But there is only a fillet tool. Select all the edges that I want to be a radius of 1/8 of an inch. And I have added all of my casting fillets and rounds using the fillet tool. So multiple ways of using the fillet tool from the solids toolbar.